Hello everyone, my name's Captain Jack and welcome back to Space Engineers. It's a Monday and that means we're reviewing a creation from the Steam Workshop. Today with me I have an RWI recreation, and it's been a while since we've done another RWI one. I think the last time we did one was the Hellhound class a couple weeks ago. But anyway, today I'm here with the Greyhound class, and this by Mr. Ike Sky, my fantastic friend who appears with me on live streams sometimes. And I got to the challenge of basically creating an RWI Corvette that favours speed and manoeuvrability over general attack power. So whereas the Hellhound class kind of likes to smash its way through a blockade, the Greyhound more likes just to go and fly by it. Using the extra speed and manoeuvrability as on board with all these giant thrusters, it kind of favours just darting through it, and yeah, just basically getting there on time really. It's a fast sort of scout attack Corvette. It's not really attack, it's like a fast scout Corvette. It's kind of the best way I'd put it. I completely designed this myself, so it's an RWI ship I haven't designed for a change. We did have a Hellhound around here somewhere, I think it's gone now, but you can see its size compared to things like the Defender and such like that. It's a very small ship. In terms of defences and stuff this ship has on board, it does have the Teleon anti-missile cannon right here, otherwise like a Gatling cannon. This is designed to fire missiles away and shoot any incoming ordnance down, such as missiles or other things that might be fired at it. Along with that, we do have a cannon from the Battle Cannons and Turrets mod. I think these are fixed now, they've got a fixed reload on them. But basically this is designed to some light fire at any ship that might be coming by, maybe some maybe another enemy capital ship's in the way, a blockade, try and shoot through to get covering fire. I know these ones will shoot down fighters as well, so those can help with that. But yeah, nice to have that on board. Other than that, it does have a main weapon up front, which is the these are the four little Davids, aren't they? Sadly, this mod is still broken. I mean, I think I will check in a moment if it's fixed, but according to latest things, this mod is still broken, which is kind of unfortunate because I do like playing with battle cannons. You guys know the Apollo over there, which is great at the minute. Long story, has a lot of those on board and likes to punch holes in things, but it's a shame this is broken at the minute. But other than that, on the outside of the ship, we do have an RWI lettering here, just to let us all know it is an RWI ship, in case the paint job didn't give it away. Underneath, we have a relatively flat surface, quite a smooth and sleek ship, almost a stealth one in a way. We've got some nacelles for engines up here. I don't know why I think, is this a design? These blocks seem really weird there. But yeah, Ike's going to design some engine nacelles here, and we've gone for sort of the offset engine nacelles. Instead of fitting them inside, a bit like we do a Defender and other ships like that new one, it's slowly being put over. I've not got a name for that yet, but this is a new creation. Instead, we've gone for the nacelles on the outside to create this sort of new like engine look on the side here. Now, personally, I would have added the nacelles in separately, so we have a bit of a beam going off to connect this here, and a beam going down to connect with there. That's just my personal cup of tea when it comes to connecting things. I know Ike's design was this for the Constellation class, I believe, from Star Citizen. Not sure you guys know the Eclipse is also based off the Constellation. But yeah, this is basically the the Greyhound class. I'm getting my words wrong. Basically, the nacelles have all the engine things you need on board. We have the small thrusters over here directing it, and everything like that. On top of the ship, we have the energy shield projectors pointing out here. These are the rechargers, I believe, or capacity generators, something like that. I've forgotten what they actually are now. Are these flux coils? Character, come here, let's have a look. What are these? These are... Okay, yeah, the shield flux coils. Very nice, right. So these are shield flux coils. They are sticking out above here. Not a problem, to be honest, because if the shields do go down, these are going to get blown up anyway, so it's not really a problem having them on exterior. I guess you could say hiding shields under a slab of armor anyway is a bit of a benefit, just in case shields and just in case shields do go down, you do have a couple of seconds to hopefully recharge before the armor's penetrated. But other than that, they stick out there, and I think they look quite nice. So if now we jump into my character and we go for the interior side of the ship, we can have a bit of tour around and see what we've got. So we go in the airlock system here. I know I did forget a door on the Hellhound class, but it has been updated now. And we're introduced into the main corridor of the starship. We do have some lights in here, so to turn these off. Lovely bit of corn lighters running across here. I think he's forgot to put them on his side. Just later. There is another airlock here which leads outside. I don't think there's any scripts running this, but other than that, let's walk in through here. That's a low ceiling there. Jesus, smack your head on that one. Up these lovely stairs, we walk up here, and we've got a bit of a command interface up here. So I guess you could say this is like the internal engineering, maybe an internal CIC section. Lots of consoles for you to press buttons with. Nothing's lined up. It'd be so funny one day if I walk into a ship, press a button, and the whole thing blows up. Yeah, might go wrong. But yeah, basically, this is in here. In here, we do have cryotubes as well. Doors can be closed. So I guess you can sit in here like that, then get out, and ta-da, open your door. It's a bit more added privacy in a way. You need that of cryotubes sometimes. So it's a lovely bit of cryo area going on here. There's an air vent in this section there. This ship isn't pressurized at a minute because I think there's a hole in it somewhere. If not, I don't think I have air pressurization on for this world. Moving towards the back of the ship, we've got two double doors here. If we walk through here, there's a bit of an engineering section at the back here. We can see all the reactors through the stairs here. A lot of azimuth reactors. Which ones are these again? These are the fusion reactors. These are the tiny ones. So, you know, I favour a lot of the big azimuth reactors on my starships, especially RWI. I always think the reactors look brilliant on them, especially in the Apollo and Phantom. The engine rooms do look lovely. More air vents in here as well. A bit of dead space under there. If only we could cover that up somehow. Also, my graphics being really weird at me. I've been doing it lately. But yeah, moving up top here, we've got the bridge section. Bit of glass here. So a nice bit of observation deck on the bridge as well. Lots of glass, windows you can look out of, but it's also reinforced with armor plating here. Notice at the front we've got the slopes protecting the glass from any shots that should come towards it. A very neat idea. I know a Defender, the bridge is quite a big weakness and people do give me a lot of flack for it sometimes, but to be honest, it's not that big of a weakness. We've got a sort of CIC table going on center. Using these curve blocks here, I never usually use these because I don't like them, but Ike has made a perfectly good chance of using it to connect with this console and still stay connected with the table here. Bit of clipping, but that's just the mod, I'm afraid. I don't think these mods have been updated in quite a while now, which is a shame, but I don't know, hopefully one day they'll get updated. We've got a sort of captain's chair here so we can look at and observe the starship from the side here. Bit of an observation window there, seeing when a sail go by, and the rest of the RWI fleet. But yeah, this is kind of a bridge. Nothing too special, it's basically a simple bridge. We've got a couple of consoles back here, maybe for just like controllers. Then we've got, say, helmsman and a tactical person. We'll jump in the helmsman position here, and we'll give this lovely Greyhound class a spin. So, as I was saying, this is the Greyhound class. Let's see how fast it reaches 0 to 120. So we hold W down, we can find it reaches it relatively fast. Look at that, in under about 10 seconds. 100 meters. I forgot they can't reach 120, can they? Minor mistake there. But yes, this ship is very fast. Have they fixed those cannons yet? Let's have a look. Let's aim for Defender just in case. No, they've still not fixed them yet. However, I think if we grab these... No, we can't. What we can do is if we grab that one and just target shoots. Shoots? Once. Yeah, there we go. And shoot once again. We can do it 2 and 3. And we may have just blown up our sides. Oh dear. Well, you kind of got the gist there. Maybe it's not the best idea to fire them while inside the ship. Also, it's a good idea that my shields probably weren't on. Are the shields even on in that case? Let's have a look. Shield. It is on. Okay. Oh, we need to add that to it, don't we? There you go. If you add like a colon after it, you get the display of how fast your shields are charged. But we have put a bigger hole on the side of the ship now, so we will just ignore that. I mean, we always do say it's quite funny when I do destroy things on there. I wonder how good this ship is at ramming things. I know it's kind of bad asking this question, but a lot of you guys haven't seen a ramming test for quite a while now, and I feel like you guys deserve a reward because we've recently passed 50k subscribers, and I think we're en route to 51,000 subscribers now. So as a reward, let's give this Defender what we think of it. So if we just position our camera there, then we position that there, we turn off the thrusters, pilot straight into the bridge there, and switch to this camera now. There we go, it's going in, and the shields are on. That's probably hurt quite a lot. This is how you crash Space Engineers. Alright, I'm going to be honest and say I may have crashed spaces by trying to ram this ship into that ship. However, that's not going to stop us. We're going to try again, and this time go for some better results. I've turned shields on both ships off this time, so we might get a bit of a better scene rather than the entire game crashing. So let's line this up and just beeline it straight forward. Turn the dampers fully off. We'll aim straight for that. There we go, and cut to his camera. Way, there we go, right. Impacting now. Oh, that's quite... Oh dear. There's definitely a nacelle flying off there. Is the bridge going to suffer damage? It's not. Let's just stop that flying off and paste it back in there, so it's got a bit of an impact. The ship is now drifting. The Defender's drifting. There's a lot of wreckage flying off, and that is critical damage to the Defender class right there. There's sparks flying. The 2 decks have been ripped open. The bridge has sustained no damage. No damage sustained to the bridge. That's a shame, to be honest. There should have been some damage to it. Let's just throw a piece of rubble into it. That didn't do any damage, did it? Oh, you, come back here. I think part of being a Spaces YouTuber, I just love destroying stuff. There you go, that bridge is now damaged. Fantastic. So we can see that a ramming from the Greyhound did do quite a lot of damage to a Defender class without his shields. Bear in mind, the Defender does actually have heavy armor plating on it. This is quite surprising. We see we've ripped through this deck, destroyed all the hydrogen thrusters apart from one. Right, we've still got one there left. Hydrogen tanks have been taken offline. We've destroyed this deck. I mean, anyone stood here would have been killed right about now. Luckily, this is an airlock to save people. This deck up here, again, everyone would have been killed, including rooms in here. They've been depressurized and vented. And I think the only sections to be alive is the engineering room and things down here. Wow. That's quite a lot of damage. But yeah, guys, that kind of sums up this video. If you do want to get the Greyhound class on the Steam Workshop, make sure to download it today. Me and Ike worked quite a lot of time on it, so feel free to go get it. I know he'd love for you guys to download it, so it'll be pretty cool. All the mods will be on the Steam page, so you can paste it into your own world, and the mod list is supplied. And please do let us know what you think of the Greyhound class and its ramming abilities. We can already tell they're pretty good. But thank you for watching this video. I've been Captain Jack. I will see you guys next time. Make sure to tune into my videos throughout the week. I'm currently away at EGX now, or actually I'll be away at EGX from Wednesday onwards. So yeah, Wednesday, along with Spaces Community, Zockley and D and Conrad and all that. So stay tuned to my Snapchat and social media to see posts of them, and hopefully a few things over the weekend. Just a heads up, ahead of time, I will be streaming live from the event this Sunday, 4pm BST to 6pm BST before I go home. So yeah, look out for a stream on my YouTube channel with a bit of Spaces live from EGX. If you are heading to EGX, let me know in the comments below. It'd be pretty cool to see you all. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.